MatPat posted a new playthrough of Super RubberRoss World, so we're going to be watching that in a moment. Well, that was 3 days ago, so that just happened while I was leaving for vacation, so I didn't get to watch it. So we'll be doing that today. Let's do it. So if you're watching on YouTube, we're a little late on this one because I just got back from vacation in a cabin. That's why you're seeing all this facial hair. I didn't have my toiletries with me, so I had to order new ones, but I didn't have a razor, so I'm just back from vacation. I look a little hairier than normal. But hi, YouTube. So MatPat has RubberRoss finally beat me? Oh, God, I hope not. I hope you keep playing. Did a video when I was on vacation. So this is me watching it now and kind of catching up with what happened to him. As far as I know, this coming week, Game Grumps start playing Super RubberRoss World. I don't think it's on Monday. A lot of people are like, oh, wow, what's happening on Monday? I don't think it is. I think it's later in the week. When it happens, though, make sure to check out twitch.tv/RubberNinja YouTube, and you can come watch the episodes with me. Of course, I'll be posting the VODs here on YouTube as well. That's obviously Twitch. I'm talking to YouTube right now. You understand. Anyway, so we're going to hop into it.
Super RubberRoss World. So last time in our endless quest to best all the hardest levels in Super Mario Maker, Ross almost broke me.
Vid's quiet. I'm turning it up.
With a stupid pea balloon level, which honestly, going back and rewatching it and you know playing, like, it should not have been as hard as it was. But it's just one hit, man. Sometimes just one hit throws you off and it collapses everything.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that'll happen.
That pea balloon level really got me down. Really got me to question my life decisions.
That I feel bad because that level, I actually nerfed it heavily because I didn't like it. I used to have auto scroll and all this other stuff, and I just hated it. I should have put in a halfway point. I didn't. I don't know why. I re-uploaded it. It is the oldest standing level left in the world. That level. And I feel bad that that's the one he struggled with because it's hot garbage, and I don't like that level. But I left it in because, sorry about that.
Really got me to sit down, take an introspective look at myself and say, Matt, is this really the sort of game that you want to play? Are you really that committed to trying to get through
Seems like you
40 levels of intense misery? And the answer was yeah.
Oh, good. Good.
Yes, because here I am sitting on the couch, ready to hop back into this thing, hopefully beat World 3. I expect progress from this point forward to kind of slow. Those first couple live streams where we were plowing through a World live stream, that was great.
It'll slow down at World 8.
We were smooth sailing.
You got this.
Life was good. It was like you were on a highway with the convertible and the roof down and the wind blowing through your hair. And yeah, sometimes you hit a speed bump. Mm-hmm. Sometimes there was a little rough road. I hope you wore your seatbelt. Overall, it was like, oh, the sun was shining. I fear.
You fear.
And I'm just disclaiming this at the beginning that we might, towards the back half of World 3 here, we might be entering that part of the world where it's like, hey.
Honestly, World 3 is pretty easy. I think the only thing that's difficult is maybe the boss level, which is the second oldest level in the world, because it doesn't really teach you what you're supposed to do. You're just kind of supposed to figure it out. And it's like baby's first Kaizo, not really that complicated. You're just picking up a shell, throwing it, jumping, and he should be able to handle it.
MatPat gets really sad. And progress becomes slower. So bear with me, because there is, anytime you do. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Before we hop into this, it's just something I want to talk about, which is there's a lot of pressure to perform games really well, right?
I understand this. You don't need to explain it. Here's the thing. Let me guess. He's going to say that it's very hard to play at the same time and commentate and blah, blah, blah. One of the things about, oh my God, when I used to do the Game Grumps stuff, holy shit, the amount of times that people would get upset that I missed something, didn't read something. It's like, when you're, especially if you have ADD like I do, if I'm having to direct a little bit of attention somewhere else, I am completely not paying attention to the game. And it's like back and forward, but I get it.
Even though you know, this is one of those things where
it's very hard to
it's us just hanging out,
multitask.
playing games.
Yeah.
Right? But there's still this, by the nature of you filming it and
Mm-hmm.
putting up online for the consumption of others, right? There's this pressure to perform well in the game. And I think one of the things that cannot be overstated is sometimes things are just really hard.
The one thing that I will say about doing pre-recorded content for YouTube, like gaming content, like back with Game Grumps and everything, versus doing stuff on stream, is that if I'm going off on a tangent and I'm playing a game, the one thing that's better about streaming it is that I have like a few thousand people there just being able to go like, hey, you're doing that wrong, and I see that, and then in the moment adjust based on that. But with pre-recorded stuff, you just kind of make that mistake and then put it up and then hear like a week or two later that you did it wrong, and then you get a bunch of emails about you doing it wrong, even though you probably figured it out after that recording session. Yeah, it's a curse.
And sometimes, like, something that a game designer has laid out there just doesn't click in the mind of the player, or
that's my fault.
They're so dedicated to attacking a problem one way, they don't think about, or it takes them a long time to figure out, like, maybe I should approach this problem in a different way. So, in general, bear with all of us, you know, struggling.
Chat, you are helpful.
You are helpful in the world, because we're doing our best. And with RubberRoss World, I think he'll be the first to tell you, this is not an easy, you know, series of levels.
This is not an easy, you know, series of levels.
This is made to be challenging, yet still fun, sometimes a little trolly. And so, you know, we're all doing our best. And I don't know. It's been a while since I've checked, but when I first started playing this, the world had been out for a while, and I think most people had given up by the end of World 2.
Yeah, that's accurate. That's accurate. A lot of people get to rock bottom and then just like, that was hard, and then they stop playing. There have been a lot of people that have made it through the entire thing. A lot of channels, actually. Some channels just kind of, they got to World 2 and they stopped. I get it.
I haven't seen a whole lot of full playthroughs, so I have no clue what World 3 has to offer and beyond. So
I wonder how. Oh, he's got to do the Great Deku Tree.
There's a lot
today.
of levels, but I really love
Ross spoilers.
The levels that he's created. I think he's done a really good job of finding that balance.
Thank you, finished.
Difficult, frustrating, but also playable, like with creative and varied level design. So I want to keep going. We'll see how I feel at the end of this video, though.
I hope you do.
No promises.
I hope you do. I'll miss our talks. I'll miss our like week-long in-between discussions where you comment about something I say, and then I respond to that, and then a week later, or 2 weeks later, I get the response, and then we go back and forth. These are the most delayed conversations I've ever had, Matt.
You got to sit back and reevaluate your life decisions and check back in an hour after you've played the game and be like, is this still something that you want to do? Or are you just being a masochist? So we'll find out. So anyway, here we go. We are back to World 3.
Okay, so he's starting on the boss. That's right. He finished. He finished.
I'm assuming
he already did the Great Deku Tree. That's right. Oh my god, I'm like forgetting. It's been a while. That's right. He already did it.
Fun times. Morton's
He did it last time.
Milton
I forgot that he was already
Unfortunately,
at the
I have
boss.
68
That's
lives.
right.
It is not nearly as hilarious as having 60.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was doing the dinosaur laser fight. That's right. That was the last thing he left off on.
Thing to start off with.
God, my vacation just kind
that
of
doesn't really bode well, honestly.
made me forget a lot, apparently.
All right, so we got our little laser guys. Oh, great. Okay. Okay. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello.
Okay, he figured it out really quick.
So it's
he's already got it.
Train thing.
He's already got it.
So
I was actually worried about this level being one that didn't read very well, because it was the second oldest level in the entire 40 level world. But seeing him just do that and immediately pick up the shell, die, but then see what he had to do and then come back to it. Let's see how well he does the second time around.
Keep up with the train.
I think I actually beat this second attempt, I believe. I did one botched attempt, and then I beat the whole thing in one try after that.
That's a thing that I'd like to see more of in life.
So let's see if he pulls this off. there's a part here where if you throw that shell at a very specific angle, you can actually hit it, have it bounce back onto your head as a shelmet, and then land on this and keep going, so you can get an extra hit, which is very useful for the boss.
Okay. Ooh, hello.
Spin jump there.
Hello.
Didn't do it.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you're supposed to jump and spin there to actually avoid that laser to slow the
trains. Let's talk about trains,
Yeah?
shall we? While I ride this bone train down to Doomtown.
What's your favorite train, Matt? Tell me about your favorite train.
Train travel. It's one of those things that Steph and I did a fair bit of actually when we were when she was in grad school and I was going around in theater because they are cheap alternatives. But you can also I still got hit by that thing.
Huh.
Hello.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I kind of like trains. Oh, so this part here, this was actually an accident. You weren't supposed to be able to bop it with your head. I guess just back then, it was like a piece of cheese that I missed out on. So I was supposed to have this curve like that so that you couldn't jump into it. So I kind of messed that up. I think originally the idea was this line was supposed to be here, but I just kind of forgot about it. It was just a really goofy cheese that I left in by mistake. It doesn't matter, obviously.
Oh!
And in the future, I will not be taking the bus.
Bus.
Oh no! Screw using the bus, dude. I hate using the bus.
Hello. Come on. What are we doing? Hit this. Oh my gosh! Yes.
Nice.
Oh,
wow.
I will take that.
You already did it.
I'm very fascinated in our discussion about trains. By the way, I would like to continue it, but I also just wanted to take a minute to react very excitedly to the fact that we just were able to accomplish that.
Congrats, Matt. If you move slightly to the right, it'll give you 1-ups, I think. Ever take a ferry? You mean like a boat? Yeah. Oh my god, I used to take them all the time. I used to take them to Rutness Island. So
why? What was so bad?
You know
about
quokkas?
Buses are like
We have to take a ferry across from Fremantle to Rutness Island to see the quokkas. I do that every time I go home because I'm a big fan of the quokkas.
Yeah.
They were like a big staple of my childhood was seeing the quokkas on Rutness Island.
I mean, trains have stops, but they're pretty far between. Like there's a lot of gap between them. So, buses, the stops feel more impactful.
I will say buses are cooler.
Ferry lifts? Huh.
Are they than a train?
Buses are cooler than trains? No, trains are way cooler than buses.
It is a bus is more geared towards meeting people,
I
would say.
Design-wise, buses are cooler. Like double-decker buses.
Oh, double-decker buses.
But there's double-decker trains.
Although
there's so many double-decker trains, and they're just as cool. Also, trains more likely have like a place to charge your laptop and maybe some Wi-Fi.
The old bus.
I disagree. I think trains are way cooler.
Nope.
I would much rather take a train long distance than I would a bus.
You're
good, Matt.
Supposed to do there?
You're good, Matt. Just ignore it. It's a
Is that it?
stupid thing.
Is that it? That's it. Really?
Yeah.
Was I supposed to have killed him with the?
No,
shells?
you're fine.
Was there a hard?
Yeah, you did fine.
Great! I will take that.
Okay.
I saw that there was that if I had flipped the switch a bunch of times, the mushroom would have.
Yeah, that was like a weird thing that if like you were really bad and you kept missing throwing the shells and you didn't want to do the head jumps, then eventually you would get an extra mushroom. Because originally this was World 1. So I was actually making this boss fight a lot easier. So originally the forest was first, but I figured that they were a little bit like higher in difficulty, so I decided to go back and make a new World 1 that was like plain style, and then make that easier and easier and easier. So that's why that's still there. I don't know. Those are two weird. That world has two really weird old levels. This is one of them.
And I guess I could have used the Buzzy Beetles, but
I
will take it. Woo! 1. Yeah, we're already making a lot faster.
See how he does in the desert.
Whew.
Desert next, I think, right? Desert, right, chat?
No, totally agree. Now I can
pretty sure it's
on
the desert
conversation.
next.
Totally agree. They're still. So actually, did you know? Fun fact.
Oh, it's a reference from a different
I've
video.
talked about
I
how Ollie
didn't
is
know.
very much into air vehicles recently, and so I've been talking about that. I fired and I missed. But the one he really wants to ride is a blimp. And yeah, there's not a whole lot of blimps
let's see how
out
he
there
does
in
this.
the world these days, right? There's the Goodyear blimp. But fun fact, it says, okay, throw, okay. Throw where? Don't throw there. Make sure you ride it a little bit further. No, but there's not a whole lot of blimps. But fun fact, the Goodyear blimp is no longer a blimp.
How I made the effort to try and have the world and the levels
educational channel.
aesthetically
what is the
similar
difference between a blimp and a zeppelin.
Oh, okay, interesting. A blimp and a zeppelin?
Oh, I get it. I need to throw this at.
What is the difference between a blimp and a zeppelin? My guess, okay, don't tell me, I'm not gonna read chat. A blimp is for commercial use and is supposed to sell something. A zeppelin is a mass form of travel? Is that right? Or is it metallic frame? Oh god, I have no idea. I just had taken a wild guess.
Oh, this is weird.
Non-rigid
So
object? Zeppelin has a frame. Oh, Zeppelins have a
ride
frame?
over the spikes. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
It's size? Okay,
Yeah,
I just
what's
had
the
to
difference?
guess. Zeppelins
Fun
have
fact,
frames.
do it in the comments below too. What is the difference between a blimp and a zeppelin? Because my child has gotten me to where I needed to know this, and now I know this. So I know a lot
Children
about
ask interesting questions.
air travel.
I did not know
using
anything
alternative
about
means. I'm assuming
the difference.
where I'm throwing it.
Blimps are made out of lead?
Based, and then
Really?
Blimps
Huh.
are like electric.
Great, that was easy. No, well,
Zeppelins
that
are
might be
gigantic.
The main difference between a blimp and a zeppelin is that a blimp.
Zeppelins are made of
is-
lead.
okay,
Oh,
so-
Led Zeppelin.
A blimp is non-rigid.
I got you.
Whereas a zeppelin.
It's a lead. I
is
know. I
rigid.
just went over my
So,
head. I'm sorry, chat.
zeppelin
I was like, they're made of lead,
will-
and then I thought about it. Yes, Led
okay, so I
Zeppelin.
definitely
Haha.
did this on the wrong
I-
area.
the-
But a
I got-
zeppelin will
you got me.
hold its shape when it's not inflated. A blimp kind of collapses in on
That was
itself.
a
right?
whoosh
So
moment
a
on
blimp
my
functions
part.
more like a balloon.
I see.
But
Vinny
the
tear
other
joke,
thing that
yeah.
I learned is that the Goodyear blimp
Hey, be nice to
is
Vinny.
no longer a blimp.
Wait, the Goodyear
They have
blimp's no longer a blimp?
instituted a rigid structure into.
So it's a Goodyear
okay,
Zeppelin?
Yeah, they have instituted a rigid. Hello. They have instituted a rigid structure into the Goodyear. Nope.
Oh.
Into the Goodyear blimp.
Wow, he actually.
Okay.
Is that gonna work? Oh, can he duck that? Can he duck that? No, too low.
Definitely
Ooh, unfortunate.
Wait, can I just like cheese it and run through this last thing? Like if
Mm-hmm.
I bounce off the, if I die, but if it's too low,
Hindenburg
you
disaster,
just bounce and
yes.
run across the spikes. Right?
That was a
Maybe
Zeppelin.
Cheese, little cheese on the side. Things, right?
So
And
did
Stefan and I have
MatPat
been
just go and
researching this.
investigate
Ollie
blimps and
really
Zeppelins?
wants to ride in a
Because-
blimp. Like, oh shoot, I threw it the wrong way.
Bad
He
month
really wants to
Zeppelin.
ride in a blimp. He's like, one day we will ride in a blimp, please.
Rigid equals Zeppelin, non-rigid equals Zeppelin.
Starting over starts you back at the beginning. Shoot.
Yeah, his
that
kid.
was dumb
His
of
kid
me.
asked. Oop.
Nope.
He's got
And
this.
the thing is, there aren't a whole heck of a lot of blimps, right? There's the Goodyear blimp and nothing. And so we've done some research as to how you get tickets onto the Goodyear
Yeah,
blimp.
how do
and
you-
it kind of functions like
I've never ridden one either.
like Club 33 at Disney, which is basically like, hey, Goodyear has this reserve
Ooh, sorry guys.
for people.
Wait, there's like
who
an
are,
exclusive
like,
club for people who
business
get onto
associates, like, people who are
Zeppelins
just
and blimps?
regular sponsors of Goodyear.
For real?
And so that's the problem is like, how are we going to kind of make it good with the Goodyear blimp people so we can get a ride for our 3-year-old, you know, or a 2-year-old.
There's got to be someone out there that can hook up anyone watching this that can hook up MatPat with a blimp or Zeppelin ride for his kid. Contact him. Go talk to him.
So that's, yeah, so apparently to ride a blimp, it's kind of like a quid pro quo kind of thing. So if one day you start seeing me tweet out about, wow, a special thanks to Goodyear in an upcoming episode, you know, that'll be me trying to get my child a ride on the Goodyear blimp.
You know what?
they're
I respect
hard
the
to
hustle
find at
for
this point.
trying to give
Have
your
you
kids a
considered
memorable
making your
experience.
My
Ooh,
own
that's
blimp.
too high. That's too high. Maybe he could. No.
Yeah.
You have a
not
cousin
think it's that hard
who worked
to-
on
to
one.
make
Really?
that blimp?
You should contact MatPat.
Helium.
I'm saying you should
Wait,
do
it
it.
can't-
You got to
There's probably
concentrate.
some science channel or something. You know what? Maybe Mark Rober and I have been talking about doing a collab outside of like the same
Really?
stuff. Maybe Mark Rober and I can
Blimp
build our
theory.
own blimp.
Blimp theory.
Blimp
Blimp
theory.
theory.
Wow, we're doing a whole
The
dedicated
fourth channel.
We're doing that. Everyone, all these years, everyone's like, "What is channel number 4?" Little did they know
Oh no!
that
Just
it was
a
going to be
little too low
nothing at
now.
all like they expected.
Wait, can?
Great, I'll cheese it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about this. I used to have a clear condition, and I got rid of it because I was like, if someone shoots it too low and they still get a cross, just give it to them. So I changed that eventually, and that was just a decision on my part. So that's good. I'm glad you got through it.
You know, I could have tried maybe 1 or 2 more times to throw it lower.
Crime theory, dude. I had comments. People leaving comments being like, actually, crime theory is a terrible idea. What if he wrongly blah, 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 and doxes somebody and they didn't actually do the murder? And I'm like, it was a thing called a joke. I hate this level. This is my least favorite level in the entire world. Just because I don't like it. In fact, I hate this level so much that as a joke, I added a dev exit. Because I wanted someone to find it, and someone did find it. I think it was Grand Pooh Bear. I might be wrong. Or maybe it was no, I think it was Grand Pooh Bear. If you take the power-up back up the pipe and then jump, you can actually skip the entire level. It's the only level I left one in. In fact, I re-uploaded it an hour or so before I actually uploaded the world and added the dev exit just as a joke because I fucking hate this level and I was going to redo it. Never got around to fixing this level. So I put in a dev exit as a joke.
Good year.
Yeah.
Or alternatively.
So if you go down
any
that pipe
other
and then go back up, you can just ride across to the end
Please
on the right
let
here.
me know down in the comments below. We are actively pursuing. Is there anything right here? No. Okay. We are.
If you
actively
jump off the
pursuing
edge there, you'll find
any
it.
connections with Blimp Company.
But it is a reference. Yeah, it's an Ninja Sex Party reference.
Ollie really. What are we doing here? Oh, geez, I forget how. Oh no.
I will say this
totally
level
forgotten how that-
conceptually, there might have been a way to fix it. This is also one of the earlier levels that I made.
Okay.
I'm not super fond of
bullets,
this
I forget how
one.
the
I was like,
bullets
I guess
really
not
work.
all the levels can be bangers. And also like forcing the player to wait just so that I can make sure this guy keeps up with you.
I'm
I guess
also
the
hoping this is
tension
not
felt
looking
good.
Similar to the other level that was like, you have to be. Yes, great. I will take that. Great.
I don't know. Do I actually have a
Okay.
clear condition for this level?
Please don't make
I don't
me have to
remember.
be a bullet in order to pass this. That would be great if I didn't have to do that thing. Go.
I will say that was perfectly timed.
One and done! Maybe!
Nice. I'm so glad he won and done that. I hate that level.
Okay, I will take that. Yes!
I'm glad
Cool,
he liked the
finally,
level.
not
I
even
hate that
level
level.
1, world 1.
I got rid of the
Yes! Oh, I'm very happy about that. I was very concerned that...
Originally, it did have a clear condition. I got rid of it. That's right. I thought it still had it, and I was like, God, this level sucks. But I think that was like one of the things I did to kind of nerf it, because I hated doing that level.
had to be a bullet at the end of that thing. Woo! Yeah! All right.
I'm glad he likes that
Whew.
level. I'm glad, because I don't like that level.
Blimps, though. If you're an owner of a rigid or non-rigid airship,
Give
please
it to
let
this
us know.
man.
Also,
give this man
explaining that difference to Oliver has also become the
good year.
the
Give
reason
him
why
a
he now
good
asks
decade.
whether everything
Get
around
his
is
kid
rigid
him and
or
a kid on a
non-rigid.
blimp.
Like, he's like, the floor is rigid, and we're like, yes, the floor is rigid. And he's like, Daddy is rigid, and we're like, well, Daddy's kind of rigid. Like,
Daddy's
yes,
rigid?
semi-rigid. Yeah,
I don't think you should. You know what? I'm not gonna say
the
anything.
Jello is non-rigid.
I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
anything about
Jello
Daddy
is
being
non-rigid.
rigid. Let's move on
very
from that.
much right now.
Let's
into
let's
finding
move
the
on
difference
from that.
between rigid
Chat.
and non-rigid things. And
Let's
it's
move
hard.
on.
It's
Let's
a
move
hard
on from
decision
that.
to make.
Rusty's a safe for work
theory.
YouTuber. I know. I'm
Is
just
a
we're
blimp
moving on,
truly
moving
non-rigid?
on.
Can anything truly be non-rigid? I don't know. It's a tough question.
I'm not a safe for work
But
YouTuber.
yeah,
I'm
on the list
I'm
is biplane. So again, we're looking for any
Terrible
providers
person.
or partners with
Yeah.
blimps, zeppelins, any other dirigibles.
Hook him
He was
up.
Also, like one of the
Someone
few
watching
two-year-olds,
this.
if not
You gotta
the
have like an
two-year-old who
uncle
knows what
or a
dirigibles, Dirigibles just
like
another
a
name for an
an
airship.
aunt or a
But
mother
we have
or a
this
brother
book
or
where
a
we talk about
sister
blimps
or
and
a
airships
something,
and this
just
and
a
like,
guy
and there's
you know, a
dirigibles. Who
neighbor.
loves dirigibles? Like,
Get
oh,
this
something
man
for
on a
airship.
blimp.
Kids are able
I believe
to
they
retain
do
so
blimp
much
training
information,
in
like, it's just
San
wild. He's
Bernardino,
really into this
right?
book,
I've heard this
and it's
before.
kind of like
You
a
see
kid's
Goodyear blimp like
encyclopedia
around
that
San Bernardino. I
had
don't know
from
how
when I
true
was a
that is
kid.
though. But I think there is a blimp
this is
training
word
facility
or,
there.
like,
So there is a cheese here that I tried to get rid of, but you can still kind of do it. You can slow down the left turtle a little bit by jumping up, bumping on its head. I think you got to do it from the ramp or here at the beginning. It's kind of hard to do, but like it's not intended. But if you do it, you do it. I tried to fix
and we're
it,
gonna have
but
to stay between the dry bones. Okay. I think I get that.
the rude
Oh,
sandstorm.
this is a nice auto. Like it's an oh. Okay, so the wind is much stronger than I expected.
Yes.
That's also good to know.
Yes.
Okay, so I.
This one chews up lives because there's
should
no
not underestimate this
there's no checkpoint.
I mean, why would I
You gotta
underestimate
do it
anything in
once, one and done. Just
Super RubberRoss word. Okay, so to be fair, the wind stops, but
Yes.
the particles are still blowing.
the trick here is just to tap it, like tap it in, just like tap 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 tap. It's the best way to do it. I actually use the D-pad for this.
Is going. Okay, this is good timing wise. Nope, nope. Oh, and there's a ghost because of reasons. Why wouldn't there be a ghost?
Okay.
The wind's gonna pick up here in a
Now
second.
go. Oh
Okay,
wow,
there we
yeah,
go.
that's
Good.
frame perfect.
Nope,
Jump.
nope, 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 nope. Okay. Now
Oh
God, the momentum of the hill. This is a tricky
yeah, it is.
one, Ross.
I had to re-upload
Ross,
this
well
one. It was
done.
rough.
A plus. This sucks. This sucks, but it seems like it shouldn't suck. So cool. I'm gonna try to get good at this one.
This one's brutal.
I think languages in general is cool. I've always been bad at languages.
Yeah,
is
me
the thing.
too.
Like I am not an auditory learner. I'm very visual. Steph is very auditory.
I
and
wanted
Ollie
to
is also very
learn
auditory at this
Japanese
point.
for travel reasons and weeaboo reasons, which is very bad. But
Nope.
I do want to
nope,
learn
okay.
Japanese.
Okay, I'm gonna
oh my
focus
god,
here,
I was
'cause this is the farthest
doing the
we've gotten.
Duolingo shit.
No! Oh, come on! I forgot about the wind. I'm
gonna
like,
make
why is
him-
my
he's
character
gonna
suddenly
swear.
Scrolling backwards, and
he's
it was
gonna
the
make
wind,
a swear.
and it was the wind, and
Don't
I was
you
too
swear.
focused on the ghost. And the ghost, I'm like, oh, I gotta pay attention to the ghost, but no, I gotta pay attention to the wind, Matt. There's wind and ghosts and bullets and droppy things.
Yeah, this one's
Droppy
hell.
donuts. No one wants a droppy donut. Don't
This
drop
is one of the
donut.
earlier levels. I think this used
No
to be
one wants to
World
drop their
2,
donut,
actually.
especially if that donut
Yeah,
is a Krispy
the desert
Kreme.
used to be World 2, so this
Krispy
is
Kreme donuts are
this is
great.
an earlier level. But I
saying.
like this level. I think this is a
Saying
good
that's
one.
fun, but
I didn't make
fun.
many
It's
changes
donuts.
to it.
Yes.
I did re-upload
donuts.
it though.
It's amazing.
Oh my god.
Okay, focus, Matt, focus. Here we go. Okay, nope. Nope, wind. Okay, wind stops.
Okay.
Okay,
He's got it.
we're taking this
He's got
seriously
it.
now. Okay, wind's gonna start again.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
gonna
Oh my
say
god.
again.
Oh my god. He's gonna feel
stop.
so
Wind's gonna
good
stop. Okay.
if he beats this.
Focus on
Oh,
the
I
wind,
really
focus on
want
the
him to
ghost.
win. I
Wind's
really
gonna
want him to
start
win.
again.
Come on,
The one
buddy. You
behind
got
me is
this.
getting
You got
faster.
this.
Is that just me? Is he getting closer? Okay, what are we doing? Okay, we hopping on you? We hopping on you right now?
Okay, so let's see if the wind knocks him off.
Wind's gonna pick up. Wind's gonna pick up. I hate that. Definitely. Wind's gonna stop. Wind's gonna stop.
Oh, and the ghost is
Pick up.
is coming up behind his webcam. No! Oh man, no!
I'm like, oh, I need to reach for the flag. Oh, what a fool! What a fool!
Oh, no!
I had it in the palm of my
that
hand.
Sucks.
I just trusted my instincts.
That
Just stayed
sucks.
a little bit longer rather than panicking at the last second and being
That-
like, abort, Matt.
That blows
No!
ass. I'm so
No!
sorry, Matt.
Oh, I had this one. It was in the palm of my hand and I let it slip away. Oh.
It is
Well, no, I
funnier
have to
that
die
way.
at least
Yeah,
5
I
more
agree.
times, so
It
we
is a
get
little
42,
funnier that
which is
way,
the
huh?
second most memeable number. So, if you haven't known, I'm assuming you probably do know at this point because they're probably no.
What's up?
Probably suggested video.
Probably.
At this point.
Probably. I hope so.
But
Helps.
yeah, Ross has been reacting to my playthroughs, which puts also more like if there wasn't enough pressure on doing this, there's even more pressure. But oh yeah. No, he will roast me mightily for me choking.
Look, this is a hard level.
That was a big choke.
I had to re-upload this.
Being like,
it's hard.
It's
hard. It's hard. You're totally in your right to be suffering here.
That's the sad
it's
bit.
rough. It's rough,
Just
man.
need to trust
It's
my
rough.
gamer skills
It's
a
rough.
little bit.
It's real rough. Ooh.
Man. Okay, Wynn's gonna
Come
stop.
on, you can do this. Oh, he's got this now. He knows how close he has to get. You have to get real close. This part always was a problem for me. I could always get here, and I always failed. He's got it. He's got it. It's just the sand would catch me off guard. Yes. Oh my god. You can just see the tension just leave Matt's body. That is pressure.
There's a lot.
Claps in chat. Claps in chat. Claps in chat.
Not bad. I
Claps
died
in
more
chat.
than I should have on that one.
Claps in chat.
I underestimated it.
Claps in chat.
I didn't start really focusing in on it until much later than I probably should have. It's a good level. That's a really solid level. It's very simple
Yeah.
and very tricky.
It is a tricky one.
So good job.
sand-
I like that one a lot.
the sand
let's not
is
suck
brutal.
At catching the ball this time, shall we?
I think I've said this before while reacting to Matt, but I have never successfully done this minigame. Ever. Like, I always mess up.
Focus. Focus. Here we go. Good.
I always get debated by
Great.
this.
Fastball.
Oh!
Great.
Yeah,
Yes!
I have never seen someone
That's what I'm talking
perfectly
about.
do
There we
that.
go.
That's
Back up
impressive.
to 60.
I'm terrible at it.
9 away from true meme potential,
Ultra instinct.
ladies and
My
gentlemen.
God.
That much closer.
He's really good
Let's
at that.
hop into this next one real quick, just to get a sense. Get
I'm
a
terrible
taste.
at that.
The Pyramid of Patience.
Okay. I don't think he's going to be able to finish this one before he wraps up the
Okay.
video. This
Sure.
one's rough. This one's tough.
Is this another? I always expect with these desert levels that they're. Ooh, hello. Is there something up here?
Yeah, it's
Get
just
up there. P-speed.
scroll
P-speed.
block.
No, there's nothing up there. There's never anything.
This
up
one
on
is
those
insane.
levels.
Yeah, I agree, Dave. Yeah, this one's tough.
Let's see
This
what
one
we
is
got.
tough.
It's very quiet and ominous right now.
I did fix this one a little bit. I changed it slightly. I can't remember what I
Patience.
changed. I think there was
So
a
I'm assuming
problem
I
with
have to
the
wait for
a key room. There was like some
everything.
soft lock problems that I had to fix.
Okay. You get over there.
Also, I didn't make
Oh,
many
okay.
Mario 3
something
levels, so this is like one of the
is gonna
few Mario 3 levels.
activate?
I think I just like the thing I like about this level is it's
going on?
different one way and then the other because
okay.
of the
So I'm gonna
polarity
have to
switch
hit a
on the
switch and
red
these
blue.
Things are gonna come. Am I gonna?
Yeah,
come
it changes
back?
the level when you come back. He's
Do I
already
wanna
figured it
hit
out.
this P
This
switch?
P switch was a bit of a mistake. There's supposed to be a cloud on top of that brick so that you just walk over it. But I guess I didn't notice that and I forgot to fix it. So there's actually supposed to be on this one, I think, or maybe one of the other ones. If you put a cloud, you just kind of walk over the P switch and it automatically activates. So it's kind of like a landmine in that sense. But for whatever reason, I don't think
Do
I
I want
added
to
that
hit this
here.
P switch. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say yes. That was a bad call. Definitely
Can
a
he get
bad,
out of
bad
here?
call on that one.
I've never actually tried to get out of here once the
That
trap's
P-switch would've
activated.
prevented these
Oh, he might
ghosts
get lucky.
from, attacking me right now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. I will take that. Oh, let's. All right.
This level is brutal.
Break that. Please.
It's pure hell. I agree.
Please. Please.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, give me those 1-ups. Give me those 1-ups. 61.
He's getting
One
there.
step
Almost back to
closer
funny number.
meme potential. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, we're totally gonna have to double back on this, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Oh, this sucks. Okay. I have a feeling I roughly know where this is
So
going.
the thing I like about this level, rough, is that when you're coming back, these are the spawn points for these entities. So when you enter, this guy actually drops from here and lands here. But then when you switch it, and this one becomes clear and this one becomes solid, dry bone spawns instead. So it's kind of like the idea is that when you take the key, it brings back the dead that you killed, and then you have to fight them on the way back. So these blocks represent the spawn points.
That was bad.
And that's how the enemies change on the
All
way
right,
back.
Let's do it one more time, and we'll see how we do. Because I know I got to start wrapping things up here. And this has been a good run. We've gotten through a good three
Spawn
three
blocking,
levels?
yeah. It was
levels,
actually
four
chat
levels,
that
we
taught
talked
me
about
that. I
chains and the
learned a
chain
lot
trail
about
game
Mario
with
Maker
this.
while making this world.
Okay.
It was a really cool trick.
I bet you could run through this. I don't think you have to actually do all this waiting.
Yeah, you
like do
can.
this
There's
and
there,
this
yeah,
and
yeah.
this.
There's like if
I think I can
if you're
take this
very
one a little
fast
bit
with it, you
faster,
can
and I'm
actually
not- ooh, Hello.
Yeah, you can actually
And I'm not
gun
sure
it
if the
through here.
patience
Oh,
is
that's why I might have
controlling?
done that, because
Or
if I wanted to
that's gonna come into
hide the
play
block there.
the
That's
second
right.
time you do this level. Oh, hello. Nope, no, no.
Ooh, Pyramid of Patience, dude. You gotta
And
wait.
of course, I say that and then immediately die. So there you go. I
He got far. He got a lot further than I thought.
On a high note, with renewed hope that we're gonna move.
I really want him to
forward
get to
with
the
this
snow
thing.
world. The snow world's my favorite.
4, we're making quick
He's
work
already
through
done
it.
real good
We'll
work
see
of that.
how the next one goes. I always maintain my ability to kind of pull back what I've said and reevaluate. But hopefully we can get through World 4. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, that's just a stream. It wasn't a stream.
It wasn't a
It was
stream.
a video for you.
This is a stream.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, that was great. So he's making good progress. He's making real good progress. He should be easily like he had that level under lock and key. That was great. All right. So this is for YouTube. Hi, YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. It helps to like the video because it helps with the algorithm. And the better the algorithm likes me, the better everything is for my life. So, yeah, do that. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Game Grumps should start playing this week. So you're going to want to go to twitch.tv/RubberNinja like all these beautiful people right here and follow so that you don't miss out on us watching those live. I think they start at the end of this week. Noah's going to get this up pretty soon. So I see you guys later. Bye.